football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So Oklahoma State's offense is up first today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got his man wide open. He's brought down with an explosive play for this passing game.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
Now running here. It's the running back with the ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tight coverage. Deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Cowboys will line up to kick it away. And they should be able to pin them back deep here in this first punt. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it. They're inside of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Flips it to the running back, and he made the first down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. They mix it up with a run. Nowhere to run at the middle. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll ride the back again here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first base-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He's stopping at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground work. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen pass.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Aurora. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Running back grabs it on a screen. You see the brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's running out of time here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down or to catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 50-yard line. No, he's getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. What's the play for here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. Now let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Inside give now from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And the 1st quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. And he just throws it away there. Safe and nobody open.
But his defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection over in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Siegel. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hokies will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Cowboys come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He can't escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking deep down the right side. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And they caught the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Vasquez. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He stopped, but he got... down.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff on a single back formation. The Hokies moving quickly down the field here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's contact on the throw. Pump over the middle. It's Aurora. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime efficiency. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Shotgun formation, it's an inside give. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Aurora. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first, but it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Last drive stalled, but they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. On the returner, it's brought down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Close to the tight end. The sure hands. It's Vasquez. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. It's a draw play. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Here's a handoff testing the middle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down. We're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Cowboys will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Caught over the middle. It's rare. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Pass rush gets home. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. You got it. The field goal's good. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Finds his man. It's Siegel. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Vasquez. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Siegel. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Hokies will have to kick it away. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Maddox. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Down, this offense can really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense continues to have a great day. Look up at the scoreboard. They got a nice lead. You got 4th down now coming up, deep in your opponent's own territory. But if I'm this offense at this point in the game, you got to think about going for it.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're looking to set up a screen pass here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Down the middle, it's Vasquez. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, or you keep working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st half, the 17.
Just much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Catch made on the left side.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. He's trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They continue to roll up the score. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Oklahoma State, 6.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Looks the grab. It's Maddox. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Ware. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And the Cowboys will line up to boot it away.
Now, 4th down.
And the punt will go out of bounds, seeking the returner out of play. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back the last possession. A pick on the very first play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Aurora. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hokies looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it here. That game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Aurora. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. No set of downs after that completion. Using his legs, it's Gant. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for this offense.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Good throw to the left. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So 1st and 10 play. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Oklahoma State.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And will pick up a first down out of the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now what they were looking for. Offense success the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Try and muscle for the first down. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive moving.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Running with purpose.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback moves to his right and finds his man. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take the knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.